Teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Great. 73.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down.
63.
They go to Barkley again. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Easy, 63, back.
They give to Barkley, left side. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. This time it's a passing play. He's got Devontae Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Hurts setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Great. Hey, 73.
From the 36. Gets it to Paris Campbell. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. Hurts throwing again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Third down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
Yeah! Everyone, kill!
Opening play, and Dak's gonna throw. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yeah! There we go! Right there!
1st and 10, Prescott. On target to his back, and we go Dowdle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yeah! What do you think?
Dak throwing again. Gets it to him on the screen. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Yeah, here we go! Right there!
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys, eager to get some points on the board. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Another throw for Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Now they send their back in motion right. Dump off caught by his back.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Yeah, here we go.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take! 26!
Oh, quick throw here, left side. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing on.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Dak now from the gun. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
63! Out! Hey, 73! Count up, Yen! Hey!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys get it back after making their 3rd first half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go, 47! 26!
From the gun is Prescott. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. Well, they have the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
First down throwing for Hurts. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. That one doesn't make it beyond the line. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Out, out, out. Foul left, Yanni. Foul left, Yanni. 73. 73. Hey, 73. 73. Hey.
Throwing here, Hurts. To the sideline and intercepted. No, it's incomplete. He had the pick. Just couldn't hang on, though. And this drive lives on to see third down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
On third down, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. And the Cowboys will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Why, hey, hey, kill. 26.
Throwing on first is Prescott. He's on the move. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Yes! Here we go! Right take! 26!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Jukes out a one stop. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Prescott here from the gun. Brought in right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Hey, kill! 26!
From the 43. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That one's complete, right side. He's got a gain of 6 there. Darius Slay with the stop.
Hey, kill! 47! 26!
From the 36. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Prescott now, blitz coming. Setting up the screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Yeah, here we go! Like it! Hey, 47! Then we're going to 53. 26!
Quick throw right side. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Running left, this is Barkley. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Carl up Yeti. Yeti. Hey, Delta.
Hurts looking to throw. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Field it. 73. Carl up Yeti. Hey. Carl up Yeti. Hey, easy, 63, back.
Back to throw, Hurts. He's going to push one deep down the right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And it sets up 2nd down.
63. You on left. Hey, 73. Hey.
Hurts to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, well, he had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
He's back to throw. He's got Smith.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. They're out just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Eagles losing by 7. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
63, 63, 63. Hey! Delta!
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. He's at the 30. The 10. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
So the defense scores, and now their offense coming out for 2 more.
Here we go!
He's throwing for it! Put the body on the line for his team! Well, all things going their way through the air at the moment, partner. They pick off a throw for 6, and then they complete a pass of their own to add on 2 more.
Can I be honest with you here, Kate?
Please, please.
And maybe I'm a bad person for saying this, but every once in a while, I root for chaos.
Woo! I love it.
I mean, I wouldn't have minded a little chaos. I wouldn't have minded seeing that one go back through the air the other way and put 2 on the board, but it wasn't to be. That's excellent execution to get the touchdown on the pick 6 and put 2 more on the board.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Go Silver, ready? Now left Yeti. 63, 63, 63. Delta.
Hurts back to the air after the pick. Excellent. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Escapes out to the left. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming.
Hey, Silver.
Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. A bit of desperation. They connect on the deep shot. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs?
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On first down, Hurts. And a man is there to knock that away.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Running back sent in motion. Second down, Hurts throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. All right, Cowboys showing nickel set. Third down. To throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. So that brings up fourth and long.
Hey, 73, 73.
They kick the running back in motion. Desperation time here on fourth. That's cut beyond the marker. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. First down throwing for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And this one doesn't go far. Second down now, 7 to go.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left with fourth down here.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Cut near the goal line. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always, always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
And it's up and good, and they'll get one last tally in the final act of this ball game. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm